So this is a tip for the people who are still in school, and as a person who for a long time has been getting mainly A's and B's. I'm gonna tell you how to actually study, you know, because what I do is that first of all I get a lot of sleep. I get good sleep. That's the first thing you need to take care of is your sleep, because even if you learn 5 hours a day, but then you also sleep 5 hours a day, then it's not really gonna do much, you know. But if you even learn for 1 hour, but get 8 hours of sleep, that's gonna do way more. And so, how you should actually go about learning? You should go about it that you learn just before you go to sleep, like 10 minutes before you go to sleep. You you start learning. Let's say you're gonna learn for 1 hour, right? So you start learning so that when when you've stopped learning, when you've already been learning for an hour, there is like 10 minutes until you have to go to sleep. So just learn like in the evening. This is what worked for me. It might be different for somebody, but this is what worked for me. The first thing is to start studying early. If you have an exam, let's say right now I have a math exam let me see, in in 1 week, in exactly 6 days, right? And it's like 6 topics, right? So there is 6 topics in this exam, and I've started learning 9 days before the exam. So if you have like a scheduled test, then you need to just start learning early and learn before going to sleep. This is what works for me the most. Unless it's like, you know, it's like uh, the same week, that like it's Monday but it's scheduled to Friday the same week, then just start learning. Start learning the same day that it was scheduled. Like if it was like if the teacher said on Monday that's gonna be on Friday, then start learning on Monday. And if it's like a surprise exam, if it's like a surprise test, which in Poland a lot of teachers do, you just have to learn constantly, you know. Just keep keep track of the last 3 topics, because that's really the only thing that they can do. They can only do tests from the 3 last topics, unless that's in Poland. At least that's what was in Poland. So yeah, the 3 things to remember: uh, learn before going to bed, start learning early, get good sleep. Subscribe for daily self improvement tips. Sleep well, do better, and see ya.